Hello, welcome to HowToGuru.club podcast created by Dan Grijzenhout. Hello, and welcome to episode 23 of my How To Guru podcast series, which I entitled Kindle Book Formatting and Publishing Tips. Publishing a book on Kindle contains a number of steps that are often not easily found or readily understood at first glance for the new writer. If you are trying to publish your first book, it can be a daunting task, and you will face several moments of frustration along the way. Hopefully the tips I provide in this podcast will help to smooth out this process for you to a certain degree. There are, by the way, several methods by which you can create an acceptably formatted manuscript that Kindle will accept. I will be discussing herein the methods I finally chose as being the easiest for most new authors to implement. The first step once you've named your book is to come up with an eye-catching book cover. Kindle likes to have these done as .jpeg images, and their preferred size for the cover is 1600 by 2500 pixels. This will be loaded into your Kindle account separately from your manuscript upload. My best recommendation for coming up with an eye-catching book cover: go to the Fiverr website, Fiverr, and pay someone to do it. They will create your cover for $5. That will be a 16 by 2500 .jpeg, and a good resource from there usually also will give you a bonus 3D version of your book within the same package. Fiverr also will research for and find for you a quality, royalty-free, hopefully, stock image that can be placed into your book cover's design if you need one. This usually costs you about $10 more, so basically for about $15 you have your book cover for Kindle taken care of. On the Kindle website, they indicate that they desire you to use the Latin-1 font for your book content font. I wrote my first book using Microsoft Word and almost went crazy trying to find and import this font from a number of font downloading websites. Well, guess what? The Georgia font, I found out later that Microsoft Word does support, is extremely close to Latin-1, and it is acceptable to Kindle. So if you're using Microsoft Word, an application that Kindle recommends you use, just go use the Georgia font. It will do the job for you. The standard font size for your text, by the way, should be 12 point. Headings can be 14, 16, or 18, but don't make them bigger than 18 unless absolutely necessary. To actually upload your manuscript, by the way, Kindle wants you to do the following things. Upload your manuscript and illustrations within the manuscript in a .zip file. The recommended approach: when you are in Microsoft Word, save your file as a web page -filtered. This puts your Word document in HTML format for the upload, and it separates but maintains the linkages to all your images. By the way, regarding images you're using within your document, Kindle prefers them to be .jpeg images, and they want you to use the Insert Picture tool to place your image into your Word document rather than to cut or copy and paste them in. They also want you to center the image on your page between the left and right margins. This, by the way, is because of how HTML treats inserts to manuscripts as opposed to cutting and pasting them. Once you have uploaded your cover, manuscript, set your pricing, typed in your keywords, written your outline for the book, etc., and uploaded your document package, your cover may appear along with your purchase details within a day, but be prepared to have to wait a day or two before the content arrives and attaches itself to your online book on the Amazon site. So be patient and wait a couple days before you start marketing it to people. Make sure everything presents as it should be online before you start going after sales for it. There are some other tips to formatting your book prior to publishing that I also want to mention, as they are important to ensuring your book displays properly to your customers on their various platforms. Tip number 1, don't set your font color to black. Set it to automatic. This setting allows the text to be black on a white background in a lighted environment and white on a black background in a dark environment. And a number of Kindle book reading environments are built to work this way. Insert special characters such as the copyright symbol from the Word utility for this. It's often found under the symbol heading on the insert page, as opposed to copying and pasting a copyright symbol from elsewhere. This often won't format very well if you try using that copy-paste method. Get rid of all the tabs you use to move typing starting points on a line within your manuscript. Use the spacebar to move text starting points on a line instead, as HTML does not handle the tab command in Microsoft Word very well, and you could end up with formatting issues in your final document. One good idea for getting rid of these: put your document into the Show Hidden Paragraphs and Symbols format. It often displays on the top taskbar as 2 up and down lines with a bar across the top and a little blob of black on the top left side of this image. Use curly quotations instead of straight up and down ones for all your quote areas and apostrophes, again, to avoid running into formatting issues. Here's a funny one. Don't just type ... Type it as type dot, space dot, space dot if you want it to show up properly as ... within your document. Be sure to insert a page break at the end of each chapter. Make sure all the images in your document are .jpegs. Kindle does like these best. Color images are okay, but be prepared, as Kindle will sometimes turn them into 16 scale black and white grayscale images when they convert your manuscript so that it can play on certain readers. If you need to indent any of the text in your book, highlight it and use the ruler feature to perform the indentation. Remember not to just tab it over. The tips above should go a long way to helping you get your first Kindle book published with a lot less stress and time consumed. Good luck with your authoring career on Kindle. Bye for now. If you like the content that I'm creating, be sure to visit my website at howtoguru.club. That's HOWTOGURU.CLUB. You can also sign up to receive my Hints and Tips newsletters and gift downloads at howtoguru.club/signup.htm. Howtoguru.club is a free training site I've built to help people wanting to build or improve their home-based businesses. So be sure to take a look around the site and add my site to your list of favorites for future reference. New content is appearing there regularly. See you soon. Bye-bye.